Can we have nuclear? It's zero emissions. We have zero emissions energy at home.
Nuclear energy in Australia economically, structurally doesn't really add up. It's because of renewables. This is what a typical day's energy mix looked like in New South Wales last month.
You can see during the day we have lots of cheap solar, and at night it's mostly coal. In the evening though, when it's peak demand, that's when we have things like gas generators, hydropower, batteries stepping in because they can ramp up and down really quickly. These different types of generation all have very different shapes. With coal and nuclear being baseload generators, they're the least flexible. Technical limitations and operating costs mean that these types of generators avoid shutting down completely. But that means there are times where we actually have to shut off cheaper renewable energy to make room for coal, effectively paying more than what we need to. But there's one state that could show us what a future without coal could look like, and that's South Australia, which shut down its last coal plant in 2016. On some days, they run on nearly 100% renewables, while on other days, gas, batteries, and imports from out of state step in. Energy expert Dylan McConnell says the state provides a preview of what future grids could look like in Australia, but we're not quite there yet. The storage is something that will need to grow, and that includes batteries and other technologies like pumped hydropower, which essentially work like big batteries. Storage will let us stock up on cheap renewable energy when it's available, and we can use it when we need it. And where this is all heading doesn't really leave a lot of demand for a nuclear power plant that needs to run at near 100% capacity all the time to be viable. Could things change in the future? Sure, electrification, data centers, AI will all increase demand for energy, but even so, Dr. McConnell says nuclear in Australia is a hard sell because of the abundance of resources, land, and renewable capacity Australia has that countries overseas lack. And if nuclear plants are still 20 years away, give or take, and coal plants are set to retire before then, what do we do in the meantime?